Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am so glad you're here for so many reasons, but for the number one reason of when I found this opportunity, this company, this collection of products, I was at my lowest low, and this presented a solution that I had been looking for over 3 years. So it's my absolute honor to present this to you as a possible solution for what you might be going through at the moment or what you might be looking for at the moment. So let's get started. We're going to do this real quick. This is our short, condensed overview version. Please feel free to ask questions about how this applies to you, how we could customize this. This is by no means a one size fits all. This is meant to fit into your life. And I think that's what I love the most about it. When I first found out about this industry, I'm going to tell you a little about me and my story. It was over 16 years ago, and what drew me to the industry in general of social selling, affiliate marketing, was the freedom and flexibility. I am by nature a rule breaker. You can't put me in a box. I will break it. And, just rules and rigidity were not for me. I was also pregnant within a month with my very first child. My kids are now big, 14 and 9. But when I started, I didn't want to be in a cage or in a jail job or at a desk or being forced to commute. And this was the opportunity to create something that provided and created a foundation of sustainability and income. And I could do other things, right? This doesn't have to be the be all and end all, but it did just that. Now, the second time around, which is with this company and this opportunity, I was actually in a really awful place mentally and physically. And what appealed to me here, even though I had the skill set for the business, was the products. And the products were so life-changing and so game-changing for me that I couldn't help but share it. And social selling has come a long way in 16 years, you guys. So here we are. It's so simple. Share a link and get paid. If you are already scrolling on your phone, it's time to monetize that. And I am here to show you exactly how you can do that with Amare, with this opportunity, and with this beautiful group of products. I'm also an author, a TEDx speaker. I'm a single mom of 2. I've been the sole income provider for my family and my beautiful girls for over 12 years, you guys. So this industry works, this business works, and more importantly, these products work. And we're going to talk a little bit about them in a hot second. So Amare literally means to love in Latin. That was the first thing that got my heart hooked with this opportunity. But the core values here really mean the most to me: love, integrity, innovation, service, and what I love the most is humility. This is not a spectacle, a circus, an ego show. These are women, people, families supporting each other in community the way it was meant to be. We were not meant to operate in autonomy forever. The whole point of a village is to support each other, right? And that's what you get here. And I think our community is the thing I'm the most proud of here out of everything else on the planet. Some key points with your Amare business. We are an 8-year-old company. We are still in growth mode. We only have like 50,000 brand partners worldwide. We are in over 20 markets around the world. Our personal team is in well over 10 of those markets. We are privately owned, which is super important because we're not tied to a shareholder for an opinion or any red tape. We are a debt-free company. David Chung, our owner, multi-billionaire and absolutely brilliant businessman, is so deeply and beautifully invested in this company and in each of us as the affiliates who actually run the business with our sales, right? Our products are backed by science. We have a 90-day money-back guarantee with annual trip incentives. You guys know I'm going to come back around to this one because I love to travel. And this year, our trip is Cabo. You can earn up to 38% commission. 5 customers each month equals a juicy bonus. And I feel like we do not talk about this enough. So it's a 500 US dollar, which translates to 640 Canadian dollars every single month for the first 5 links that you share with new customers. This is unheard of in our industry. That's 100% commission, you guys. What? Mind blown. This is one of my favorite things about sharing this opportunity because the truth is here, anyone can win. And you'll see at the bottom, 2 career paths. You don't even have to build a team if you don't want to. You can be straight affiliate and just share your link and still have access to all of these beautiful perks and points of this business. What is mental wellness? I mean, to me, it's everything. When this business and these line of products found me, I was in an absolute pit of despair. One I actually didn't think I could get out of. And I absolutely cannot stand that as mothers, we're taught that that's normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. I had to learn about gut health and the gut brain axis to dig myself out of that hole. And part of that learning was Amare and these products. Mental health, physical health, stress resilience, body composition, hello, jawline and abs, financial health, relationship health, connection to source, the divine, God, spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it. These all start with the quality of our mental wellness. And I don't think I fully understood that until I began to heal. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more about where I was when I found this opportunity, because I feel like it's important to be I'm an open book, right? And I'm vulnerable about it because who knows who's listening. If you're in the same place, girl, I feel you. So the gut microbiome is the science behind everything that Amare creates. It is all mental wellness based. And so when I started to learn about the connection between our gut and our brain, our gut is often lovingly called our second brain. And that's because it houses over 100 trillion bacterial cells that have their own little home in our bellies, right? But they also control everything from our feel-good neurotransmitters to our happy hormones like serotonin, dopamine, GABA, everything, okay? And so if the gut and brain are not communicating with each other, our life can look pretty dull, pretty scary, as it did for me. And I thought it was all in my head, but in truth, it was all in my gut. And learning that healed so many things for me. So looking at our awards, it is a lengthy list. I'm not going to go into everything, but one of my proudest is 2024 Probiotic of the Year for Happy Juice, which super cutesy name, but very serious science-backed product that went viral for a reason, and that's because it worked. Anybody else have a ton of supplements that just, you don't feel it, right? If you can't feel your supplements working, what is the point? I had invested in hundreds of supplements in naturopathic doctors, functional medicine practitioners, nutritionists. I had hormone panels done. I did blood testing. I did all kinds of stuff, and nothing was working. For 3 years, I could not get to the bottom of why I was struggling, why I had put on weight with no explanation. I've always been a label reader. I'm very nutritionally conscious. I work out 5 times a day. None of those things changed, but my health was rapidly deteriorating and declining until these products. Our products are backed by science, ethically sourced, with superior quality standards. You might see other pink drinks on the market, but let me be honest with you, they do not do what Happy Juice does. They do not do what these products do. And I'm going to go into that in a moment. But our products are trusted because the ingredients are trusted and tested at every step of the process. Everything is manufactured in-house. We have an entire team of scientists that are dedicated day in and day out to creating the absolute best world-class products for gut-brain axis health, for mental wellness health. We are the mental wellness company. And we are all non-GMO, gluten-free, all natural, vegan, no preservatives. You can see, right? You can read it. Our products are so clean. So as a label reader, I felt comfortable and safe trying them. And then I had an incredible product experience. Within day 1, 2, 3, 4, with Happy Juice alone, my anxiety lifted, my sleep deepened, my skin started to improve. I wasn't triggered by my children anymore. My girls got their mom back because of these products. So obviously I couldn't help but share them. And that all started with me with Happy Juice, with this beautiful little viral drink that went global, right? That put Amare on the map. And, you know, even though it's got a cutesy name, like I said, it is incredible for connecting the gut-brain axis. Mentabiotics, which is one component of Happy Juice, has 3 patented strains of pre, pro, and postbiotic, specifically tailored to mental wellness, okay? This is going to do the serotonin, GABA, dopamine connection between your gut and your brain. And then mood and energy are going to help with motivation, mood, and metabolism. So this is your bloat, your inflammation, your food sensitivities. I had over 250 food sensitivities going into this journey. And I can happily tell you now, I have no food drama whatsoever. There's no food noise. I have no cravings. My sensitivities are gone out the window. Smell you later, right? This drink changed my life. And I was so skeptical that I actually took notes for 90 days of all the changes I noticed. And I was floored. And like I said, I couldn't help but share it because of what it did for me. Now, on top of that, the business opportunity is just out of this world. And because I knew what social selling was from my previous chapter, now I knew what I was doing and I brought my skill set here. Now, what I love about this is you don't need to be an expert. You are walking into the most perfect timing of life here. The best time to join a company, as Forbes says, is either during global expansion, which we're in over 40 countries now, or during a new product launch. And let me tell you, what is in the pipeline for this year, for next year, for the year after is absolutely out of this world. I'm so excited. I thought I stepped into a hot opportunity a year and a half ago when I joined. It is even better now than when I started. And if you can't see, just like my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. It's such a beautiful opportunity. And the numbers don't lie, right? Like, look at our growth, look at our customers, and our customers are so happy that look at what that translates into upgrades from customer to affiliate to brand partner to wanting to sell these products because they make a difference, because they work. Best time to join a company, global expansion, product launch. You can see it here in the graph, that little hockey stick, right? With that straight upward trajectory. I'm a businesswoman. I've got a whole bunch of other businesses, but I love this the most because the explosive growth here that's available to absolutely anyone, regardless of your gender, regardless of your background, regardless of having any capital to start, regardless of anything, you will be trained here to be successful. And it's such a beautiful opportunity because of that. And we're in hyper growth. That is like the perfect marriage of all things business for success. Our leadership. Oh man, don't even get me started. So we are owned by Dr. David Chung, right here in this picture. And our CEO is Asma Ishak. And she is a top 10 Forbes rated CEO worldwide. She is a world-class CEO, and I absolutely adore her. She is also a single mom, and she brings just the utmost integrity, passion, drive, and commitment to this company, to this business, and to us as affiliates here. She is just an absolute gem of a human being, and we're so lucky to have her. And I feel like it fits, right? You know, the mental wellness company. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to earn. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty, but I do want you to know that you can do this with or without building a team. We talked about our Focus on 5 bonus. We talked about our Path to Paradise annual trip, which I love. There's so many ways to earn. There's guaranteed income here. So at the rank of silver, gold, and platinum, you get 6 months of guaranteed income in the thousands, which is incredible and so powerful. If $500 could change your life, imagine $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. We have people earning on our team everywhere from $500 a month up to $150,000 a month. No jokes, no lies told here, okay? You can also earn as a customer, the Amare Refer a Friend program. You get a full product credit for every person that you refer through your customer link, which I love too. You don't actually even have to be a brand partner to benefit here. So it's a beautiful thing. And our Path to Paradise, you guys know we're like travel. I told you before, confession made. So Path to Paradise, you earn points as you grow your business, whether with or without a team. You can absolutely earn this trip. And this is an annual trip. It's not always in Cabo. They change it up to keep us on our toes, but it is always the utmost of luxury. We are spoiled rotten here. If you are curious about earning this, ask the person who invited you the different ways that you can earn points towards your fully paid trip to Cabo. Our income disclosure, I love this because I think it's important to understand just how big this can be. You can monetize your scrolling on social media, you guys. Super simple, whether you just want to earn an extra $500 a month, or as you can see on this chart, these are just base average monthly income. Take a look. What monthly income would make a difference for you, right? It's powerful stuff. My daughters and I are in between leader and senior leader right now. We are earning a juicy little side income. I am allergic to boss babing, to hustling, to burnout. And the way this just fits into our lives, I am a mom first. I run a home first. I get to meal prep for our family first. I take care of us first. I'm not rushing off to an office, commuting, doing all of these things. I used to. I did it for 6 months and I was allergic to it because I can't follow a rule for the life of me, but I can do something like this. And it's benefited our beautiful little lives so, so, so much. Also, all of the training, support, and systems that you could possibly need under the sun, we get multi-million dollar systems for free just by being a part of this business. We are part of a bigger team called the Wellness Collective. And through that team, all of our graphics, all of our assets, all of our launch plans, all of our boot camps and blueprints for social selling, for how to create a TikTok account, for anything that you could possibly need under the sun is here for you. There's a system here for you. If you don't know how to do it, you will learn it. I promise you that. We have such a beautiful organization and such beautiful support here. Your success is inevitable. And our vision again here with Amare, I love this. We are the one and only mental wellness company, the only one, even before it was cool to do so. And all it took was a pandemic to show us how fragile all of our mental health really was. And if you've ever been exposed to chronic stress or abusive relationships or financial stress, any of those things can absolutely wreak havoc on your body. We think it's just our mind, but maybe it's not in your mind. Maybe it's in your gut, right? The mental wellness company. Our vision at Amare is to lead the global mental wellness revolution by inspiring people to believe in themselves. And we envision that we will have an absolutely extraordinary life together and make a difference for others. And I absolutely, absolutely love this. I connect to it so much. The books I wrote were actually for children's mental health. So this was a perfect next level, next layer for me. And again, if you see yourself in any of this in my story, or even if you just see some of this benefiting you, reach out to the person who invited you here. They can go into a lot more detail about how it can be personalized to you. Again, this is not a one size fits all, but it is super fun. And we would love to have you be part of our community. So I super appreciate you being here, spending a few minutes with me. If you're ready to join us, make sure you speak to whoever invited you in here. You're welcome to reach out to me. Again, my name is Lavender. It's such an honor to be here to help you learn, to help you see the possibility here, and to help you get started. We would be honored to welcome you aboard this beautiful community.